I'm in Atlanta, son, beaming on my back, yeah. Ain't talking drugs when I say my niggas crack, yeah.
Okay. What up, you guys? Yo. You already know who it is and who it be. It's Greg G's and the Greg G Chronicles. And I don't know, I just wanted to play that one because it's a, oh, fuck, dude. It's just a good garbage song. Like, it's just a ghetto ratchet song that I fucking love. Probably not the best. I don't know lyric for lyric, but still, you get the vibe. You get the vibe when you hear it. You know what I mean? But first and foremost, dear Lord Jesus Christ or the universe, whatever you guys believe in, your gods, your fucking nothings or whatever, at least send your best wishes and thoughts if you don't believe in a higher power to those people going through everything in Florida and everything. And my heart goes out to everybody whose lives have been lost. Yeah, that being said, that's just tragic, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Even this guy wanted to come in here and make his presence known and apologize for everybody or send his warmest cat-like regards, right? Yeah, yep. But that being said, though, they got that jug, or they need to get that jug instead of no $750, motherfucker. How $700? How $750 gonna bring my grandmama back, motherfucker? But anyways, though, yeah. That's all I know for news is going on. The floods. I was watching people just having dinner, like not having dinner. Just you have chicken on a floaty, just passing by. Hey, can someone swim that chicken over to me? Can someone blow a breeze over here to sail that mashed potatoes and a side of gravy over here? Just, all I can picture is, and it's fucked up, but in hard times, you make light of things, Shout out to my aunt who has cancer. She's doing her hard time things, different hard things, that both suck. But you make light of it. I hope people are finding ways, and that sucks, but I know there's someone out there like, well, I'm flooded, not the kind of, I wanted my bank account, not, I wanted my bank account to be flooded, not my house, but yeah, I don't know. That's maybe my fucked up way too to joke through hard times. Obviously, cry, go through it the normal way, but hey, you gotta find the good with the bad, right, my guy? But yeah, I picture Family Guy. They're just waiting. The flood's gonna get them, but a different flood too, though. And then yeah, someone in the house is like, I have yet to watch. I have never seen The Godfather, and then it's just big commotion or I've never seen Medea. What? Oh Lord, what's another one? Let's see. I've never seen Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Oh, Rachel, what? But yeah, my house flooded right as I was gonna turn it on, bitch. And then they start cackling. The cackle. The fucking cackle. But but yeah, I'm gonna change the subject now because that shit sucks, and I don't know how to go about it. But one thing I do know how to go about is working hard and just coming through and talking fun shit. Maybe some people may not like it, but yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And when one side of like I do, you guys know it. There are different aspects of your job where you're this way versus this way. When you're out in public more, you act different, than you would be inside a warehouse. And one thing for sure is that I'm more chilled back when I'm out doing my driving job, whereas compared to the warehouse job. And for my job, I pick beer, deliver beer. All sorts and kinds. The ones you drink. Obviously, hold on real quick. Kamala, bitch, what kind of a fucking dumbass sip was that? Hold on a second. Ooh, that got me heated. Dom soy, hold on. Also, though, before that, let's go. Let's fucking go. But I had to give you guys a Dom Soy, not Salimis. Thank you guys for showing up. First off, I appreciate it. Shout out to the 2,500 people who show up to watch the shorts, the fucking real videos and shit like that. I appreciate it. Anyways, though, yeah, Kamala, hold on real quick. Yeah, sidetrack. Fuck that shit. Kamala, bitch, talking shit. saying Biden, they're saying no one's doing something. Biden's trying at least. I said I shit on that 750, of course, that he's sending, but man, you know what? Like everyone said, and I thought this too without even having to watch the news. Maybe if ain't sending out all that money, rising up inflation, you might be able to save a motherfucker. Maybe you might be able to hire motherfuckers for FEMA instead of trying to shoot up all these other people for fucking for what? Trying to be the world's policia? There we go. Now I'm rhyming like Kamala. Now I'm rhyming like a G. Greg G to be specific. Uh, ding. If y'all just listening, I put my pinky to my mouth like I'm Dr. Evil. Ding. Anyways, yeah, dude, hold on. I just saw a clip of it. I didn't even know this bitch was on Colbert Report. What am I in my early 20s, late 20s? Oh shit, I am in my late 20s. I'm in the last of my 20s, and the very last number in the 20s, 29. But it's like, yo, that was a sad sip. And now I didn't watch the rest of the clip because I didn't know she kept sipping on it. But I just saw her sip the foam and a sip from there. She looked like Obama drinking Flint water. I was like, damn, dude, that's cold. Just, it's like, come on, bitch, what are you doing? Hold on. Uh-uh. But but yeah, that just reminded me of that real quick because I thought that was some bullshit. You're gonna go drink Miller High Life, and it's like, yo, dude, me and my primos would drink Miller High Life, yo. I've only, I don't know if anyone else is, maybe you guys can relate. You buy all the 32 ounces or all the 40s out the store. Stop me if I've heard this before, but still, there's a lot of things that correlate. I don't know, to just being a regular motherfucker who just drinks and, you know, has family and shit. And, we don't have much, but we can drink and have a good time at least. And I know that's sad to say. I know that causes a lot of problems, and drinking shouldn't be an outlet. But you know what? I made this thing just in case COVID happened again. We can all have a drink together. You can come on here, drink with your boy, in case they try to lock us down again. But I don't think that'll ever happen. I don't think the American people will go for it again. I won't. I didn't want to go for it the first time. But dumbass peer pressure and shit and all that bull. Anyways, though, we bought out all the Miller High Lifes. And I was like, bitch, you're going to ruin a good beer. Bitch, you're going to fuck shit up for them. I just hope that what Kamala did taking that stupid sip of Miller High Life doesn't do the same for what the transgender chick did for Bud Light, which I don't think so, but who knows, you know what I mean? But honestly though, I talk to a lot of regular people. They don't even know what the fuck is going on, dude. And they're like, I got family, kids, and it's like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm a autistic fuck. Just like all these other fucking, I'm a wannabe autistic fuck, just like all these other wannabe autistic fucks, listening to a couple videos of their echo chambers of left or right, or I try to do both. I've been stuck. TYT, but they annoy me with their bullshit. Just like, it's switched. Like, I used to despise listening to right news and only listen to what I thought was liberal shit or liberal news. And then now it's like, all right, I'm more right now, but it's like, I still like to check out the hits on the left and stuff if I can get it. But definitely I see where YouTube causes an echo chamber, uh, based on their algorithm. Um, but it's just like, yo, dude, no one listens to this shit like that. I mean, the only reason I do is because I'm in a job where I have the time to listen to all the music I want. A STEMI. Listen to all the podcasts I want. Shout out Kill Tony, shout out Dan Soder, shout out MSSP, shout out The Bonfire with their more of a serious MX radio show. Um, and then I get to listen to a bunch of shit. I've been listening to this shit called Lefties Losing It, but it's like, all right, okay. Sometimes it's like, oh, okay. But, I don't know, that's just stupid too. Um, and I didn't listen to it before because I was like, I don't want to hear this Indian bitch talk about shit from Australia with their dumb British accent. But it's like, all right, let me give her a chance with their Australian British Concord accent. And it's all right, They make good points, but I also watch other bullshit. But yeah, fuck Bill Nye too. Fuck that fucking nigga named Bill Nye the Science Guy. Fuck that bitch. I ain't even drunk yet. That's just the passion. That's just the Holy Ghost. But anyways, though, Yeah, hopefully that don't happen to Miller High Life. Sorry, I ain't trying to go on a rant, even though I just did. Bing bong, bing bong. You know what? No, like I was hearing on Flagrant, I was just swerving. I was swaying. I was doing the swerve. You know, oh Trump swerving. I'm swerving all up on the curb. Big bong rips. Got my chest hurting. I'm in the Marriott suite, trying to take a perp nap, but I can't sleep. Some shit like that. Shout out Juicy J too. But anyways, hard work. You know, I'm back at the warehouse. Sorry, that was that swerve. Shout out to Flagrant on that one. Flagrant 2, whatever the fuck. And Tron, that shit was funny as fuck. He's like, I like to swerve. You got to tell us this fool said. What the fuck was a dumbass movie from Other Guys? Yeah, from Other Guys again. He pulled that billionaire fool or the millionaire fool. Oh, well, see, to tell the story accurately, I got to start from the middle and then go to the end. But then go from the beginning, jump back to the middle again, and then tell the story. It's like what the fuck? Like every great story is told. Um, but anyways, so yeah, I'm back in the warehouse now, doing my thing, and I originally left the warehouse to help my wife, you know, but now I'm helping the warehouse because it was asking me. The big man, one of the main dudes of the place, was like, "Yo, can you help out? Go back." I was like, "Yep, I can do that." He sweetened the deal, you know, and gave me some. He's helping me out as I him. Um, but you know, it makes a difference, and I might scratch all that politics shit out. How far did that shit go in? Fuck, 12 minutes. I might have to scratch that shit out. Anyways, though, man, you know, it just makes a difference being a hard worker and a motivator of people. You know, it's because like I said, I talk mad shit, and appropriate mad shit like it is different to right or left of, and right or left I mean like if whether I'm over here, over there on the sides of the jobs of the buildings or you know areas. You know, am I on the eastern front, the western front, the whatever the fuck you're gonna put me at? You know, but I'm gonna be there. But yeah, you know, the warehouse is a different vibe. There I'm more gung ho. Let's fucking get it, boys, because we're gonna fucking work hard. You're gonna be fucking working here 10 hours, if you're lucky 8. You know, fucking lucky 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. If you suck, you're gonna stay there all day. Either if you got a whole crew that sucks and that's a lot of numbers, or you got 5 badass motherfuckers, you're gonna be there 16 hours. But man, dude, when I was there with 5 motherfuckers rolling out $500,000 worth of beer in a night, oh, let's say even then 250. Let's just bring it down a bit. Maybe I'm jumping on my high horse, I'm getting on my soapbox, you know, and that's my Dove soapbox. Irish Spring, what the fuck am I? Nah, I like Dove just for men. It's good for my skin. It's good for my complexion. Ding. Oh, anyways though, you know, I get in there, tell motherfuckers move the board. This fool happens to be like the stepson of my night crew supervisor dude who I've been cool with for a minute. You know, just had that motherfucker over at the house to watch the fight. I'll get into that in a second. Uh, I tell him to move the board, and he's like, "What? You want me to suck your dick while I'm at it?" And I don't know. I don't know if his personality is like dry and serious, but I was like, "Yeah, might as well while you're at it," or some shit. You know, something like, "Yeah," you know. But yeah, because you know, if you're sucking at the job, you might as well suck my cock. If you know what I'm saying, it's like, hey, you know, might as well do two things, two birds with one stone. I got a bird for you right here, player. Anyways, though, you know, I'm looking at these fools. It's like they're slow, dude. It's a Monday. It's a Tuesday. It's a beer day. It's a whatever day. You know, you better fucking let's fucking look alive, dude. And that's one thing I always did. Yeah, it would suck. I'd be hungover. Oh, especially after years and years of doing it. You know, I did it for about like 4.5 years, maybe 4.25 years of just showing up, trying to show up every fucking day, unless I was pulled hamstrings or two pulled groins. You know, but one I reported, the other one it's like fuck, dude, it's going too, and my groin still hasn't healed. You know, but it is what it is, right? Even now, it's still giving me problems, but it's like, nah, I'm still gonna fucking push, dude. You know, because I'm talking shit. I'm like, yeah, motherfuckers, y'all are slow. Pick it up. Y'all never seen a motherfucker like this before. You know, I'm just talking. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's get it done. Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? New dudes. What up? What up? What up? You know, um, and uh, and so yeah. I'm doing my thing, and it's just nice. I don't know. I don't give a fuck if they don't like me. If you don't like me, you got to respect me at least for the hard work I put out. Monday and Tuesdays are like the hardest days, and it tapers off. Thursday tomorrow is gonna be a little bit harder, but all things taper off, and I don't know. It dips. Easy days, hard days, but I know the hard days. But man, I get up in there first day, boom, throw up 1,700 items. That's picking up 1,700 different items pretty much uh, in my hand that I touch. It's equals to tons and tons and tons of beer, literally, that I'm throwing out the dough on these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And it's a fun job, don't get me wrong, but it can wear. And I try to help out the crew as best I can. You know what I'm saying? And that's by either talking shit, because some people need to be told they fucking suck. You're fucking slow. You're not as good as you fucking think you are. You could have never hung with the original OG crew. You couldn't have hung, motherfucker. So get out of here. Dom Soy to the old crew. Dom Soy. Nah, fuck that. Dom Soy. Oh. So Dom Soy to that. But some people need that shit. And then some people need to be talked shit to, because some people are like, yeah, talk shit to him. Even a family member was like, yo, yeah, talk shit to him, shit on him. And I did. I shit on the shitty kid. But I noticed that that's not his motivator. And I am a leader. I don't care what people say, dude. I will lead. And in some moments I don't lead, and some I do. And, hey, it's no shame. Sometimes it's just being Indian and follow in line if you ain't the leader. But sometimes it does take courage to step up, speak against that leader, thrive, overcome, become your own leader, or just be that leader that's when it's thrusted upon you that you're born to be, you know. But you in that you recognize though the the kid or this person doesn't respond properly to this. You know what I mean? So how else, So let's try positive reinforcement. Hey kid, hey, sorry I went off on you. Sorry I was talking shit, giving you the business, blowing the whistle on me, giving them the business. You know what I mean? 'Cause I was like, you fucking suck. Go faster. Hey, you fucking suck. Just straight up legally, you would call it harassment, but it was legal. You can't just telling the motherfucker you suck in a man's environment. Fuck HR. Fuck all that bullshit. Fuck that HR Zillow HR fucking bullshit commercial that people fucking have. Um, you can't stop it. Can't stop it. You know what I mean? Hell, even the motherfucker who talk about my wife, and he knows he's a family friend. He's like, yeah, your wife, blah blah blah, and I was like, he said something about, yeah, your wife liked it or just bullshit, and I didn't expect that from him. Then later I was like, yeah, you know what caused your divorce? This dick. Some shit like that too, And he's like, oh, that's a good one. You would have been okay in construction. I was like, yeah, dude, duh. Just let me know. I gotta feel the vibes. You know what I mean? But and 2 Chainz, nah, fuck that. Pink Trap House. What pretty bitches love trap music? Fucking suck dick. 2 Chainz. I'm sorry. You maybe had 1 or 2 tracks, but that album fucking sucked dick. I'm sorry. I'm glad you made it. But still, that album sucked cock. Anyways, though. Yeah, no, it's a vibe. So you got to figure it out and talk to people, you know. Golden rule, treat people how you want to be treated, but platinum rule, treat people also how they want to be treated. Learn that in the mortgage game. Y'all know it if you know the podcast. I've said it before. I'll just keep saying it again and again and again and again. Um, but yeah, and it just feels good to be in there, because one of the dudes again, son-in-law to one of my boys, or stepson to one of my boys, who happens to be the night crew supervisor. Uh, he was proud. He was like, "Yeah, I fucking beat Greg," and he beat me. He beat me picking what the in-town things that we do. Once I got to the 800s, though, I was like, I got two last second ones that saved me. I think in case count when it all adds up. No lie, no lie. But he had me in beer. So he had me in the main thing. And I was like, hey, you know what? No, on the technicality, I beat you or you beat me, but you win. You got me, motherfucker. You got me. And motherfucker was happy, dude. I heard my wife tell me, because I work with my wife. She was telling me, oh, yeah, he was telling hella people about it. And I was laying it down, though. Once I got those two and I did it, I was like, this might be enough to put me through. And I was like, just when you think, let the dust settle, motherfuckers. Let that dust settle. And I'm still going to beat you. Let the dust settle. Dude, I was like, let the dust settle. I was like Sid the Sloth with that last watermelon. Blow, spiking the shit out of it, dude. Oh my god. But nah, I'd let him know though. Hey man, you got me. You got me fair and square at the end when it comes to that beer shit. You got me today. You know, because he heard the numbers I was putting up. He heard how fast I was going, and and it sparked a fire in him. Because he told me later, he's like, at the honestly, I told myself I would never get outpicked like that. And it's like, yeah, foes, you guys don't have a real challenge. You guys don't have motherfuckers who want it. You guys don't ever have a motherfucker who ever made 24.50 an hour, with overtime on top of it, with that, $20 an hour, who's used to getting 20, 22. Fuck, dude, 24. It happened once actually, but dude, that was a great paycheck. You know what I mean? It was almost $3,000. It was crazy. In 2 weeks to make 3,000, if you're not like doing a crazy job, and I know motherfuckers make more than that, but for us, for regular people, dude, that's amazing. Because now you're gonna make at least 5,000 for sure. Because you know what, maybe even 6,000, depending on maybe closer to six. Because I sometimes I would average 5,000 a month back in the day, back in my heyday. Um, but it's a tough job. You really have to work hard. And honestly, I was helping out a lot of people when I was doing that. Now I can't do that because I have a family. So if I make that money, it's like, yo, I'm sorry, I got to do this for this. And so it's different now than it was back then, because back then I didn't care. I didn't have a family to crazy worry about, and also my wife was working now at the time. I don't know how long she can sustain or how long I can sustain doing shit like that, but so things change in time, people change. It's not money that changes you, it's circumstances, bills, everything else, um, but it lets them know, because we had a team meeting. Guy was like, the main man had us all circle up. I spoke my piece, you know, because he's like this, he said his thing about people showing up on time. Attendance needs to be corrected. This is why the boss is here. And the boss shouldn't be here like that. Not just the warehouse supervisor, then there's the warehouse manager, but then there's the man who runs the warehouse. And he's like the number 2 to 3 or whatever, like main motherfuckers who of the whole company, you know what I mean? And that fool shouldn't have to be doing this shit, you know. There's a point to where you work hard as a worker, you work hard as a worker to get recognized and be promoted. Now you have to work hard and be just as consistent, to let them know, to lay the law of the land. Don't wreck your body, don't do nothing crazy, but just sustain and be constant. And then maybe you move up, and then you can kind of relax, but now you have to work harder in different ways, Doesn't mean necessarily you take lax, but you still got to be now consistent and work hard in other ways. Now use your mind more, working hard versus your body, and that's your reward, you know. And but old boy was picking with us, and it's good. That fool's dope as fuck. He himself is an American dream, you know, and he just said, yo, you know, show up on time, blah blah blah. Yo, does anyone have anything to fucking say? And I was like, I got shit to say. And I'm not even working in that place no more. I work in a whole different department. But the whole thing about just, and maybe if you worked in team sports, played football, if you're an O lineman, shout out to my O lineman, shout out to my big heavies. But you know, I was like, yo, man, work hard. Work hard for the person next to you. Work hard for everybody because, you know, it is an individual job. You have to do your job. But don't forget to do your job for the person next to you. Because if you don't, well, my throat's right. Whew. Sorry. I keep getting this dry spot in my in my throat. Is it passion? I don't know. But but yeah, you know, you have to work hard for the person next to you. It's an individual job, but yo, I want to go home. Do you want to go home? That's cute. Oh, I want to go slow to make my fucking hours so I can get paid more. No, fuck you. How about bitch, you go faster? Bitch, go faster, motherfucker. Because then you can get out 2 hours earlier. And then instead of making your little fucking whatever pay, you'll bonus out more because what you pick, what you produce, the buckets of pears, your little buckets of fruit, get you more money on top of your base pay that you're already supposed to get. So, and I know motherfuckers that would work only back in the day on the fields, dog, for just buckets. Not even hourly, just buckets. You know, so it's like, damn. So yeah, you know, people are blessed, and I don't know how many people realize that and remember that or know about that shit. You know, the value of hard work, finding out who they are, pushing themselves. You know, because when you push yourself to the limit, you might find a new limit, and I've learned that from Dragon Ball Z, and also from not pushing myself in in other things. Damn, do I need some fucking water? Goddamn. Keep getting this goddamn dry throat. Maybe it was that Big Carl or double Western bacon cheeseburger I ate. But yeah, damn. Yeah, I smacked a burger. I used to smack meals down, both of those meals, but or get the meal and then the two burgers. But honestly, yeah, it'd be the meal and then the a burger on the side of like a Big Carl or vice versa. But either way, though, that's besides the point. Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder can't see I'm the point. Can see that I'm the joint. But yeah, man, work hard for the next person next to you. Work faster. Maybe you might make some motherfucking money out of it. Be accurate. Be fast, and good shit'll happen, right? Okay. So yeah, maybe it hit some people, but I like that people were talking shit. They were like, "Oh, Greg, we beat you." And I was like, "Oh shit, cool," because I honestly did take a lax on the third day in. I was like, "All right, easy day, chill day, cool." I kicked ass the first 2 days, the first two tough days. Normally my Wednesdays take a sec, but all of a sudden, motherfuckers was racing me, and I didn't know it. But they. I want to say maybe they technically beat me, but I think in the cases all around, I got them with my final two. I got two buckets at the end. You know what I'm saying? I got two buckets. I was like, swoosh, swoosh. And but yeah, so I was like, let the dust settle, motherfuckers, and what's up? But it's good though, you know, because it made me feel good because my boss, and then the night crew supervisor, which is my homie, but then the boss, like the fucking OG, the fucking main man, the motherfucker there who runs that bitch was like, yo, good looking out too. So it was cool. Both of the homies, because they're both friends actually too, but both of the homies, you know, I shouldn't put my supervisor down too as well, or my supervisor, the not my supervisor, but the warehouse supervisor for the moment down, just because, that's cool. That's what's up. He got to see it, but yeah, he's like, dude, motherfuckers needed this shit, you know. Cause yeah, dude, like I said, it's vibes, good vibes, not weirdo vibes, not nothing like I don't know, this motherfucker's talking all this shit. Can he hang? Can he do it? I'll do it. I'll be consistent, whether I'm injured or not. I will try not to let it show, and I will just try to pick my ass off, you know. It just is what it is. And yeah, that's about it. Now then, though, what time is it? 30 minutes in. Let's talk about a party. Let's talk about a party. So, speaking of working hard, I also party hard when I do. And just this past weekend, I was watching the Alex Pereira versus, I don't know, some American black dude fight. I don't know that motherfucker's name. All I know is Raquel Pennington was fighting something Pena. And let me tell you this, brother. I don't know. Let me tell you something, brother. I don't know how those fights ended. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? The homies were like,
Do you want the Aladdin news or the Aladdin
so yeah, I didn't
news?
know what kind of news I wanted. I was like, damn. Hey, was the fight Aladdin? Did my guy Aladdin or did he get Aladdin? Did he Aladdin or Aladdin? I was like, fuck. But my guy Aladdin. I was like, Aladdin. So I was like, yes, what's up? And shout out to Jeremy, that fool is a character. And that's what's it. I was like, goddamn. Shout out to Jeremy on Kill Tony. Apparently he was a fake actor again. I don't know if I mentioned on the last podcast, but that fool was funny as fuck. And his catchphrase was, and that's what's up. So I just like that shit. That shit was hard as fuck. God damn it. A retard character is always good. And then just a mentally handicapped person or impaired or slightly retarded motherfucker is awesome. Like, again, Miyagi Do, Yogi Do Miyagi Do, or Mike Miyagi Do. Yeah, Mike Miyagi Do on TikTok. Mike Miyagi Do. Look him up. Happy go lucky fucking autistic or downsy kind of guy. But he does karaoke when he does it, and I fucking love it, dude. Be nice when you go on there, please. Show him some love. And yeah. Anyways, though, and that's with it. But yeah, dude, it started off right. I get off work, I do my thing. The fight's going down later on, and I pick up Costco pizzas. I get pizzas, hot dogs, fucking chicken bakes, all the classics. And I forget to chop up the chicken bakes because I was gonna serve those up as hors d'oeuvres, but I said, fuck it, because one of my boys comes through, Alec. He comes through, Alec, not Baldwin, but he's still popping off like a motherfucker, and he brings the crack, and he's like, I'm gonna bring some rum, and I was all week prepared, and I was like, okay, this fool's gonna bring rum. I don't fucking drink rum no more. I don't like rum as much, but I'll fucking do it, dude. Cause rum, when I was younger, it was good because it was sweet, but now it's like, well, that's too sweet, dude. But I was like, all right, bringing the Kraken, so I bought Sailor Jerry's. I didn't know he was bringing the Kraken. I thought he's bringing rum. So me, I think Captain Morgan, Sailor Jerry's, but he brought the Kraken. All right, literally the dark horse in the race, the dark Kraken in the race, right? And he brought the handle, the 1.75, and I was like, eesh, eesh, eesh. Because I got my own, I got the Sailor Jerry's, a 750 milliliter, and I still got a bottle of Wild Turkey. And by the way, Wild Turkey sucks dick. Boo. Wild Turkey 101 fucking sucks. I need to try the other Wild Turkey, but I'm afraid that's gonna suck even more. These motherfuckers were like, yo, Evan Williams, Wild Turkey, they're not bad for cheap bottles. Boo, they fucking suck. Wild Turkey 101, I only bought it because it did say $22. So I was like, oh, you know what? It's cheaper than my normal. It is only 750, so 750 milliliters, so it's not a liter, so it makes sense why 22. Nah, bitch ended up being almost a $30 bottle. Now, the liter I get is like 35, 38 bucks of the Bullet Bourbon. That's what I like. It's a good one. Bullet Bourbon, solid, straight Kentucky bourbon. I like that one. It's better than a lot of shit I've tried. Surprisingly, maybe that's just my shit. Maybe also too, my mama drinks that shit, but maybe it's just in the DNA. You know what I'm saying? And that boy, he loves his mama. But shout out, cheers, mom, Dom Soy to my mama. But that shit sucked. We were drinking the goddamn Kraken. The Kraken was horrible. The Kraken was disgusting. The rum in general was fucking gross. I didn't like it. So now I'm stuck with the quarter bottle of Kraken and a bottle of Sailor Jerry's. Now I'm just done with my wild turkey because honestly, the Kraken actually made me appreciate this more. Now that I've been drinking the Kraken, the rum, I like this a lot more. It's a more less sweet, way less sweet. Some people might say, "Oh, great, geez, this is a sweet bourbon." I don't know what you're talking about. It's made from motherfucking molasses. Shut up, bitch. It ain't. But so we continue to drink. I got these big old like fancy Modelo glasses, but you know Stella Artois. If you've seen the commercials, they pour it out the fucking keg and shit in the commercial, and then the guy gets his little tongue depressor and scrapes off the foam. It was cups like those, but Modelo, right? Because I'm not a bitch, except for fucking who was it? Except for John and shout out John, old John, not young John, not black and white John, but old John. Um, and then fuck, well, oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting his goddamn name. He was a good man too. Ken, I think. But they drank Stella Artois together. You know, all right, whatever. Everybody except for them, gay, gay. but but we were filling them bitches up and just drinking that shit straight. Whew. Dude, and then I had a bowl, dude. I smoked some weed with my boys. I don't smoke weed like that, so when I hit that shit, I was gone. I couldn't tell if I was drunk or high, and goddamn it, I only took 3 fucking sips. So it ain't the drink, I'm just high, and that shit got me activated like fucking Sada Baby, dude. I was like, ooh, let's get activated. I'll get 13s and 13s and activated. Look at Sada Baby activated. Ooh, and when you tell you that it's stuck, man, it's stuck. Get activated or get stuck. Anyways, though. Oh, get activated. Go to work. Oh man, I went to work, dude. We kept drinking. I don't even know who stopped drinking, but I was drinking, right? Um, I invited all my boys over, and it's a fucking big old fucking sausage fest. But that's what I want to do. It's a boys' night. Let's watch some fucking fights. But I had so many people, it was overwhelming. You know, because I got people out there in the front. I got people out there in the front. I got people out there in the back. You know what I'm saying? Both fronts and the back and side to side. It was all fucking terpsy turvy. You know what I'm saying? And it hits me. I'm missing fights. I'm like, I got to get back in here and watch these fights. So me and my boy Adolfo, I don't know if I took him off the podcast or the episode. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. I hope not. But he was on an episode before, prior to this. Shout out to my boy Adolfo. Shout out to my boy Adolfo. The yawn hit me right there. Oh, man. But no, my boy, he makes me fucking laugh. So we were chilling, cracking jokes. Apparently, I got fucked up. I kept giving those slaps to the ass, giving them the old good game, man, good game. Bat, bat, bat. You know, fucking, oh, hey, man. I'm fucking about to go to war, goddammit. I'm a fucking Spartan out here in these streets, goddammit. I'm a drunk Spartan, fucking bitch. I'm gonna slap you in the ass. but, but we were all having a good time. You know, I was slapping him in the ass, no diddy. and you know, and I had all my boys here, dude. It was cool. And he was gonna bring one of his ladies or whatever the fuck. He was gonna bring a chick over, and I was like, "Hey, nah, homie, it's a boys' night." I even had to tell her like, "Oh, homegirl, look, dude, nothing against you. It's a boys' night because we already told one of my homies not to bring his wife. You gotta know my boy Mike. Mike's been on the podcast plenty of times, but I told him, yo, I had to tell her, yo, you can't because it would be fair. It would have been unfair to his wife because his wife could have came over then if there's gonna be girls. But my uncle invited a bitch anyways, and it's a girl. Who's a friend, like a for real legit friend, autistic as shit, very autistic, like legitimately spectrumy. You can, yeah. And our boy who is on the spectrum, like legit on the spectrum, been tested, but but we love him to death too. Ask him, 1972. What was the WrestleMania? Actually, there wasn't WrestleMania yet. That was the year before WrestleMania. He'll for real, he'll throw it down. He'll throw down the gauntlet. He'll give Dan Soder a run for his money. He'll be like, oh, damn. He may not be able to do the voices, but damn it, he'll out trivia motherfuckers when it comes to WWE. That being said, though, it's like, God damn it, you invited a girl. And I told the girl, because I know the chick that my boy was trying to bring. Like, fine, yeah, I guess you can come, because my uncle brought over der. But, it's like, all right, because, I want to, it's more, in my mind, it's like, fuck, dude, we're going to talk shit. It's fun to be misogynistic and shit. It's fun to fuck around, to let the boys be boys. Dun, 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 dun. Well, let the boys be boys. Look up Onyx, the song Onyx Slam by Onyx. You won't regret it. It's a fun song. Slam by Onyx. Greg G approved. The Greg G Chronicles fully endorses Slam by Onyx. But yeah, so we just get fucking drunk and loud and fucking rivety rave. I'm fucking in my boxers because I go to pass out, and then as my boy Dawes says, bet you won't come down in your fucking boxers, faggot. He wants to see my dick outline. That's fine. I'm a performer. Here. Wow. I pull out my dick, dude, and I flap it around the goddamn living room. So there I am with my dick out, just boom, waving it around. You don't think I'm not gonna not? No, I'm not. I'm not. I just come down like, what? Oh, come on, light. Motion light. I'm not moving much. What? Guys can't be guys anymore and can't walk around in the boxers? What? Can't walk around naked in the gym anymore because of fucking they them? No. Shout out to my they them. I'm sorry I choose you guys on that one, but still, that's just still funny though. But yeah, then I go back upstairs. I gotta crash out, and my last words is, "I'm only sleeping on the upstairs couch because I snore loud, not because I'm in trouble or we're fighting." Because when I get drunk, dude, I snore so fucking loud. I snore a good amount already when I'm sober. I do that. It's just a noise, bearable. But when I'm drunk, it is thunderous. It is next level. It is all right. I can contest. I can compete against one of my uncles and then my mama. I'm competing up in this shit. Now all of a sudden I took steroids and I'm in the Olympics in this bitch of snoring. And yeah, so anyways though, I crash out. Apparently, fucking autistic homie and autistic homegirl are still here, and my wife is down here chit chatting and she's chilling with her cousin, which happens to be one of the bosses in the warehouse, and and oh, my uncle is out here too. Well, it was prior. I think I went to bed, but well, he was out here because that fool knocked out earlier than I did. But I think he woke up and came back down. Anyways, though, everyone goes to bed, but it's just my wife and the autistic fucking duo right here. The autistic partners in crime, and Hansel and Gretel. Griddle, McGriddle, no Griddle. But no, them retarded ass niggas, I love them though. But I come downstairs and it's like, yo, you guys gotta go. We gotta go to bed. Or my wife says how I explain it, like, yo, we're done. You guys gotta go to bed or gotta go. But we're going to bed. Like, and my wife was like, they were just still standing around, like, didn't know what to do. And it's like, go home. Like, if you guys wanted to stay the night, ask me. Say, hey, can we crash? Like, yeah, of course. Go home. Honestly, like, I should have invited them. I'll invite them next time. Like, I'll send a personal shout out to my homie. But honestly, it wasn't that. But I think my uncle wanted mutual friends of ours to be there to make him feel better because he didn't want to break out of his little autistic shell himself to fucking chill with my homies or talk as much. And I'm sure he did talk, but still, it's like, yeah, you can just fucking kick it with us. Fucking join in. No one has to mold to your little world, homie. You can mold to somebody else's, and it's not a threat to power or not anything like, I gotta chill. It's just whatever assumptions other people may have, whatever, right? It's just like, yo, kick it, be with the dogs. Harf, 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 harf. But hey, he wanted to have his friends over, but he went to bed an hour or so as they got here. I'm not saying it, but all right, fine. He went to bed, but but what the fuck was I gonna say? Anyways, yeah, it's just go get the vibe. Everyone's going to bed. Are you crashing here? Hey, can we crash? All right, then cool. Then that means it's settle down time. Rumpus time is over. Rumpus time is done. Finito. Why? King of the castle is going to bed. You know? Now, this is a house divided with two kingdoms. But homie's asleep. I'm going to bed. There's no one here. I do not go to bed unless my wife comes to bed with me. No, really, I don't care. If my wife wanted to stay up and chill with whatever, I ain't tripping. I love my wife. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. She's the queen. She moves on the board as far as she wants on the pieces, left, right, diagonally, whatever the fuck she needs to do. She takes care of me. She handles business. You know what? She stands 10 toes down for me as I do for her. But no, we were ready for bed. Get the fuck out. Go to bed. Get the fuck out of the house or lay the fuck down on the floor or on the couches, whatever fucking rooms you can find, whatever spots, whatever name tags you have for your designated sleeping quarters when you stay at the house, you know. And yeah, so that was cool. Other than that, it was a fun time, good time. Do I remember the fights? No, fuck no. Did I want to? Yes. Do I ever do? No, unless it's one where I have to either no, that's more like a B to C, take notes to remind myself, or I don't because since I took notes, it lets me know. Like, hey, you're probably blacked out by now. All right, knows. Hey, you're blacked out by now, and you remember to take notes at least. Canelo won by knockout, left hook. If I'm really good, if I'm not that drunk, left hook to the liver, left hook. You know what I mean? Just boom, add more details. But but no, I was fucked up, dude. I don't even remember the first second match, and I blame my friend Mikey. I blame me. I blame me, Mike. I blame Mike. I blame my fucking I blame my shaman because this fool had weed and I didn't smoke a bowl, dude. Now I can't handle weed like that. But it was fun. It was cool and a good time. But yeah, where am I at right now on time too? Speaking of, ooh man, I got a hot 15 minutes to kill. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I learned this one from a little show called Family Guy, and this is Mr. Conway Twitty. Nah, you know what, you guys? I think I'm gonna call it a day. I love you guys, all 446 subscribers. Whether you guys watch a second, a minute, whatever, dude, I appreciate it. By the way, shout out to my friends, shout out to my family. May all my family members who are sick, including my tia, have long life and health or be blessed with something to help them live longer and with less pain. May the Lord bless us with a more prosperous life. And yeah, just let's try to just make it back home to our loved ones each and every day when we're out. I say that every day. I throw that prayer out all the time, every day before work. Sometimes different, obviously, for different things, but always the same, just for family and everything like that. Yeah, because I love my family. I love them all. Whether I see them, whether I name them out, God knows. God knows who my family is and who I love. Friends, family. I even put friends in there too. Because some people, friends are family and family are friends. My first friends were family. Some people don't have family, so their friends become family. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you guys, I thank you. I appreciate you guys. And to that, I say, Dom Soy! Peace. Ooh.